it real! Come on! 1, 2, 3, win! Let's come on, guys!
Let's go! Let's go! Here we go! Eagles on 3! 1, 2, 3! Eagles!
Finish them on 3! 1, 2, 3! Eagles!
Be big on 3! 1, 2, 3! Be big!
McClanahan drives, hits, and she was fouled. Daquisha McClanahan, a chance for a three-point play.
We got tough kids. We got tough kids that fight. The odds are stacked against us in this game or that game. You know, our kids fight.
The 2012-13 Winthrop athletics year was highlighted by a couple of team firsts by women's basketball, men's soccer, another Big South Conference championship for the women's tennis team, and several outstanding individual performances. Perhaps the biggest accomplishment this past year was the record-setting season by the women's hoops team and the program's first ever postseason victory since Winthrop became an NCAA member in 1986. The Eagles defeated Florida Gulf Coast in the first round of the WNIT. First-year head coach Kevin Cook directed the team to 21 wins. And junior Daquisha McClanahan added a second straight Big South Player of the Year award to her trophy case. And newcomers Shaquilla Nunn and Aaliyah Kilpatrick were honored on the all-freshman team. Nunn was voted the conference's Freshman of the Year. The team, which featured an exciting up-tempo style, hit the century mark for the first time in a conference game with a 100-56 win over UNC Asheville on Senior Day.
You got a chance to beat the number 3 seed, number 2 seed, and number 1 seed in the tournament. That doesn't happen very often.
Coach Rich Pasipanko's Eagles soccer team also achieved something special.
Come on! Guys!
For the first time, the men's soccer squad advanced past the first round of the College Cup tournament by defeating SMU on penalty kicks. Fans will long remember the clutch saves by goalkeeper Enrique Miranda in the Big South tournament and the NCAA game at SMU. Led by Big South Attacking Player of the Year, Christina Frida, the women's soccer team compiled a 7-2-2 conference record and went 8-2-2 at home. Featuring an explosive offensive attack, the Eagles came up just short in trying to advance to the first NCAA trip in the program's 10-year history. Highlighted by an incredible come-from-behind victory over conference rival High Point.
And the Winthrop Eagles have shocked the High Point Panthers.
Winthrop's volleyball team made a strong showing this season. Seniors Carolyn Weed and Kristen Cruz led a young Lady Eagle squad throughout the season. With all-conference freshman team performer Rachel Lentz leading the way, next season looks very bright. The The cross-country season was highlighted by the 2012 Big South Championship being hosted by Winthrop. And was the start of an award-winning year for Jean Stroud. She earned all conference honors and received the first of her 3 Scholar Athlete of the Year awards.
This is their team. This is your team.
The men's basketball program was under new leadership this past season as Pat Kelsey took over the coaching reins and infused an air of excitement into the Rock Hill and Winthrop communities. The Eagles finished with 14 wins and achieved upset victories over Ohio University and Auburn. The Eagles advanced into the quarterfinals of the Big South Conference tournament after Joab Jerome.
Jerome, low right block, 4 seconds to go. Jerome, layup in the lane, good, 1 second to go.
Carried the team to a thrilling last-second 60-58 opening round victory over Radford. With the arrival of spring,
1, 2, 3, Eagles!
It was time for women's tennis to resume its domination of the Big South Conference. With Big South Coach of the Year Sid Carvalho at the controls, the Eagles went undefeated with a 9-0 conference record. They cruised to the school's 16th Big South Championship and their 13th NCAA appearance in 15 years. The championship proved to be a real team effort as 7 players, including seniors Giovanna Portioli and Yasmin Alkima, earned all conference honors in either singles, doubles, or both. On the men's side, the talented young Eagles were led by Dylan Commonforth and transfer Peter Nagovnak, who earned all Big South Conference honors in #1 doubles. Ivar Amburu was also recognized as Freshman of the Year and all Big South Conference #2 singles. Coach Andrew Stubbs and the Winthrop tennis fans should certainly be excited about the future of the men's tennis program. The women's track and field team was comprised of many talented freshmen and sophomores, notably freshman hurdler Alicia Love, who set a new women's 400-meter hurdle record. The team was led by junior Jean Stroud, who added numerous records to her long list of accomplishments at Winthrop, both indoors and out. The men's track and field squad is also young. Including standouts A.J. Fitzsimmons, Andrew Chavis, and Mark Britton, who all turned in record-setting performances and first-place finishes. On the links, the Lady Eagles golf team was led throughout the year by junior Megan Wallace and sophomore Jennifer Dilger. Wallace had 4 top 10 finishes and won the Highlander Invitational and Mimosa Hills Intercollegiate tournaments. She was also voted to the All-Big South team. Dilger had a strong season as well, with 4 top 10 finishes, and was rewarded for her outstanding academic performance by being named to the Big South All-Academic Squad. The men's golf team featured a strong mix of veterans and youth. Led by seniors Kamito Hirai, Cameron Bell, and Kyle Bearden. The Eagles were ranked among the nation's top 100 programs throughout the season and earned a number 3 seed heading into the conference championship tournament. There was a new team on the block this year as women's lacrosse made its debut. With a roster comprised of 21 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and 1 junior, Shannon Gallagher and Megan Wallenhorst led an exciting, fast-paced attack as Winthrop scored 208 goals and helped to establish a winning foundation for women's lacrosse. Coach John Sung's Lady Eagles finished the season with a winning record. Quite an accomplishment for a first-year program. On the diamond, a solid regular season was capped in dramatic fashion by a sweep of rival Liberty. The seniors have set the stage for Winthrop to host the 2013 Big South Championship Tournament. The team has been led by senior Chelsea Shainfeld and junior Mackenzie Korn. Korn has been flirting with a season-best 400 batting average this year, while Shainfeld will go down in the record books as one of the all-time power hitters to ever play at Winthrop. The baseball team has posted impressive wins this season against Clemson, Davidson, and Charlotte. Coach Tom Reginas is going to lean heavily on a strong pitching staff led by Matt Pierpont to carry them into postseason play at the end of May. The past year also featured strong community service efforts by Winthrop student athletes. Athletes from every program were involved in various projects throughout the year, including a week-long effort with the York County Girls and Boys Club during the spring semester. Competition is still underway for the 2013 Callander Cup, awarded by the Big South Conference for community service. Winthrop has won the Cup for the past 4 years. Whether it was competing on the field or on the court, performing volunteer hours in the community or excelling in the classroom, Winthrop student athletes continue to be leaders on campus and throughout Rock Hill and York County.